everyone. Welcome to the Kindergarten Weekly Video Log from the 27th April to 1st of May. Our little stars have been shining bright these past 4 weeks. Let us see all the fantastic things they have learned, created and explored together. Miss Salma is here to share what our tiny tots of pre-KG have been up to this week.
This week in Phonics, students explored environmental sounds to develop their listening skills and awareness of sounds around them. They enjoyed a sensory walk around the school, listening carefully to various environmental sounds. The little ones also guessed different environmental sounds through a fun PPT and created their own shakers using recycled water bottles, learning to differentiate between loud and soft sounds. In numeracy, students were introduced to 2D shapes, circle and square. They practiced identifying, naming and sorting the shapes through hands-on activities. And in UW, children explored the topic myself and made an excellent effort to express about themselves and their likes and dislikes. It was a wonderful fun-filled session that helped students build confidence, self-awareness and communication skills.
We now have Miss Smitha to present what our KG1 students have been learning this week.
This week, the KG1 students were introduced to the phonic set 1 sounds S, A, T, P. They practiced saying and matching the sounds to the related pictures. This activity helped them understand how these sounds appear in words. We continue to explore the story New Fish on the Reef, and the little ones showed great confidence in discussing the key elements of the story. The students eagerly shared their thoughts on how to be welcoming to others, offering practical examples like smiling, greeting new friends, inviting friends to play and sharing. During their math lessons, students were encouraged to identify, name, describe and compare different 2D shapes, enhancing their spatial awareness and mathematical knowledge. In their UW sessions, students loved expressing about themselves. They talked about their new classroom, friends, teachers and had a great fun illustrating their responses.
Here are our KG2C students to talk about what they have been learning this week.
This week in Phonics, we learned a new digraph, sh. We were able to blend and read words like ship, shop, fish, etc. In literacy, we revisited the story Funny Boats and sequenced it in the correct order with the help of word mat. This week in numeracy, we learned 3D shapes, cube and cuboid. We understood that 2D shapes are flat and 3D shapes are fat. This week in UOW, we continued the topic skeleton. We also learned the major names of the bones like the skull, ribs, elbow, leg bone, hip bone and the backbone.
Our kindergartners came together to celebrate Autism Awareness Day on April 30th through engaging and creative activities where they explored the idea of kindness, understanding and celebrating differences. It was a wonderful day filled with learning, compassion and creativity. Our next event this week was Appreciation Day on May 1st, wherein our students took part in thoughtful activities, made thank you cards and flowers and shared kind words to show their appreciation for their families, friends, teachers and helpers. Our KG2A students lit up the stage with a special assembly for Appreciation Day. They sang cheerful songs, shared heartfelt thank you messages and celebrated all the wonderful people who make our world a happy place. And on that note, we take leave and we will be back with more news next week from the KG section. Until then, let's keep spreading kindness every day. Bye-bye.